In the heart of a dense forest, the Pandavas wandered, weary, hungry, and thirsty. Desperate to find water, all the five Pandavas split and started searching for a river separately. Arjuna, Bhima, Nakula, and Sahadeva went on their separate paths, hoping to find a water source. Then Nakula, the youngest, saw it, a silent, glistening river adorned with deer and birds. But as he bent down to drink, a thunderous voice echoed across the waters. It said, "Stop, the water is mine. Answer my questions before you drink. Fail, and you shall perish." Nakula, being very thirsty, ignored the warning and drank. At once, his body fell lifeless upon the shore. Soon Sahadeva, Arjuna, and even Bhima collapsed. At last, Yudhishthira arrived, his eyes filled with sorrow, but his mind remained calm. Folding his hands, he bowed before the voice. Yaksha said, "Answer my riddles, son of Dharma. Only then will you live, and only then may your brothers return to you." Yudhishthira said, "Ask, O Yaksha, I shall answer the truth." And then began a series of riddles and their answers, which are relevant and guide the human race even today. Yaksha asked, "What is swifter than the wind? What is more numerous than grass?" Yudhishthira said, "The mind is swifter than the wind, and thoughts are more numerous than blades of grass." Yaksha asked, "What is the greatest refuge of man?" Yudhishthira answered, "Dharma, righteousness, is the man's greatest refuge." Yaksha asked, "What is sharper than a sword? What travels faster than an arrow?" Yudhishthira said, "A word spoken in haste is sharper than any sword, and the mind travels faster than an arrow." Yaksha asked, "What is the greatest wealth a man can possess?" Yudhishthira said, "Contentment is the greatest wealth." Yaksha asked, "What is the greatest enemy of a man?" Yudhishthira answered, "Anger is man's greatest enemy." Yaksha, smiling and glowing, "O Yudhishthira, your wisdom is unmatched. I am Dharma, your father. Because you chose fairness over desire, I ask you, of your four fallen brothers, whom shall I revive? Choose wisely." Yudhishthira said, "I choose Nakula, son of Madri, for my mother Kunti still has me alive, but Madri has none. Justice demands that both mothers should each have a son." Yaksha replied, "O Yudhishthira, I revive not only Nakula, but all your brothers shall live again." And in that moment, the fallen Pandavas opened their eyes once more. The test was passed. Wisdom had triumphed over thirst. And thus, the Yaksha Prashna became immortal, a lesson in truth, justice, and the eternal power of Dharma.